You struggled on the first one, but I'm hoping the second one's a little better.
Well, I just was surprised. I just expected like a little peck on the cheek, and then it was more like it was a little more than that. So
I'm scared. This next one is Poirier's. Is that how you say it? He's a MMA fighter. MMA fighter. I know that. This is the Louisiana style hot sauce. I've been to Louisiana once. I didn't have their hot sauce, so it's not a good reference. This one said, "Help the people, lower the price or up the size. Great fighter, horrible cook." So I'm really interested to see how this goes.
all right.
Right.
Oh, we're eating and
Let's
then
do it.
questioning. Okay.
Yeah. Is that fine? Do you
That's
want me
great.
to do
I'll
that?
do whatever you want to do.
All right.
Wow, that's not as bad as the first one was.
It doesn't taste as good, too. He is a bad cook. Stay in the ring, Poirier.
Can I keep eating this?
You can do whatever you want.
Right? I skipped dinner.
Did you really?
I did. I skipped dinner.
I had the crust of a pizza.
Okay.
I thought that would help me. Why is it wrong? Why is it wrong to change your gender? Why is it wrong to change your gender?
Okay.
Or is it wrong?
Yeah, it's wrong. So let me answer that in two ways. Why is it wrong to change your? These questions, they were submitted by folks.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me answer it in two ways. Let me answer it in a really principled way, and I'll be quick on it, and then I'll talk about the practical way. Principled reason is the Bible teaches, Genesis 1:27, that God makes us male and female. So when God made you, He made you a male or a female. That is presented to the world at birth, but God made that decision, and you are as God wanted you to be. And so the principled reason to change it is you're not allowed to want anything to be different than the way God made you to be. And so you're supposed to receive who you are as what it really is, which is a gift from God the Father. The practical reason why it's wrong to change your gender, even the question, the reality is you can't change your gender. Like you can't. Like we talk this way in the culture. All we can do is cosmetically change the surface of our bodies. But the reality is if you are a man, you are a man at the molecular level. You have an X chromosome and a Y chromosome. And if you are a woman at the molecular level. You have two X chromosomes. You can't change them. You can remove body parts, you can add body parts, you can take medicines that change the way you look, but there isn't anybody who can change their gender. There are only people who can mutilate their bodies. And by the way, even the conversation is, I'm going to make a really strong statement. It's actually crazy. What you have to do in order to have this conversation is be an outlandishly rich society that can create medical rooms and sharp equipment and hormone treatments, and a really, really sinful society that doesn't even know how to have the first thought be not only biblical but even sane. It just doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah. Do you feel like this is the this is a broader conversation, I'm sure, but do you feel like this is the like we've been building up to this point, or is this just a random thing that's happened?
No, I think we've been building up to it. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think as a culture, we've been building up to it at least, in the context of our particular American culture, at least for 70 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then what happens is every step we take, it's weaponizing and happening faster.
Okay.
So in 2015, the Supreme Court started making decisions that sped things up, and now things are happening so fast that literally every day you read a new crazy thing on Twitter every day about what's going on out there.
Yeah.
And it'll keep getting faster, and it will keep getting worse until culture can't sustain it. You can't sustain confusion about who men and women are. It's so basic.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so basic. If the culture is confused at that basic level, culture can't make it. So either there's going to be a revival there's going to be a self-destruction of the culture, or Jesus Christ is going to come back. But we're really headed into a dangerous place that's going to have to be resolved in one of those three ways.
Well, we're headed into a dangerous place
Yes, we
as
are.
well.